What's happening, guys? Safety Liner C2 here. You should subscribe if you're not. I'd love to have you here. Almost at 900. Just a couple away. Yeah, so today, I am gonna do, I want to say an unboxing, but it's not an unboxing. I want to do a first look at Thayguys C2. This is a public beta as of now. I did not have the private video. But yeah, so I think what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna So what I'm going to start doing for all the new buses is have a initial thing, which I already do for most buses, and then I'll do some gameplay of them, and then I'll do a review, which is kind of what I do, but I want to make it a little more official, if you will. So with all the new, or with all the old buses that I've already reviewed, I'm going to do a re-review, and then I have a rating system set up, and then we'll rate the bus and whatnot. So yeah, so this is actually my first time checking out Thayguys C2, and from the exterior I can tell he did put a good amount of time into it. It does look a little funky up front. It looks kind of like a Vista up front. But it looks a little, I thought it was on the Allied Gaming thing for a second. But it looks like a Vista, and the C2 was based on the Vista originally, so yeah. So I really haven't looked at it. Let's go ahead and check out the interior. I'm interested in seeing this because I haven't. Not exactly my taste, but I do like the addition of a clipboard right there. I think that's cool. That doesn't look too bad. Let's see if you ever got that door fixed. There it goes. Oh, I have to hold it down. Well, no, that's not fixed. Okay, that's a problem. See, this is the FPS version, and that's pretty speedy right there. And do expect a versus video on this bus coming soon. I bet you can't guess what I'm going to be putting it up against. And I also like the addition of the emergency windows, even though all the buses have it. But the actual tape on it, I think that that's a good addition. So let's go ahead. Also, before I take it out, I think that these backlights kind of look a little more realistic. They kind of look more realistic, but, you know, that's just me as of right now. I think what they did is see. Is he took a picture and then just put some flares over it. That's what it looks like he did. Probably for these warning lights too. But I do like the fact that they are strobing. Oh, there's no parking brake sound? Oh, that sucks. And the parking brake is right here. Also, you can see it's a little wacky. And this may just be me. I just respawned the bus. See, I can't tell if there's a light on the inside. Let's see. Okay. Oh, you know what? It may just be the fact that I'm using the FPS version. So, in a second I'll get the other version, but there's no sound on this either. I'm hoping that this is all just part of the FPS experience. And I mean, it reduces lag. I'll give him that. But I'm not getting any sound. Oh, there I got some, but no engine noise. Oh, there's a little turning. So, I don't know. That kind of looks realistic right there. I don't think he did a terrible job. Let's park up here and grab the, let's see. Okay, well that's annoying. And I will leave a link, if I remember, to the bus. Oh, there's no sound on here, really? Well, I'm going to have to tell him that. But this part up here looks too rounded. And I know they were talking about that, but like it looks way too rounded. Also, what was I gonna say now? I just forgot. Oh, I do have some cool projects coming up. Well, a cool project, not multiple. I just have one major one that's coming up. And, that's gonna be pretty frickin' cool. So, I think you guys are really gonna enjoy it. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's check out the stop signs. I haven't done that. Do let me know if you guys are having this problem also. This could just be me. Maybe it doesn't work on multiplayer. I'll go on single player after I record this and check that out. But do let me know if you are having these same problems, because I would like to fix this. Because I think that... Oh, that was annoying. Because I was watching COD Live 135's video, because he makes some awesome videos, and his sound was working whenever... Or actually, no, he wasn't even driving this bus. Never mind. I know he did do a video on this, and that's when I realized, oh, hey, this bus is out. And then I just haven't made a video about it. Speaking of video, thank you to everyone who participated in my poll from the last video. I took about 10 of you guys. Basically, I just put in a random number generator, or I got a random number generator online, and then I just picked 10 random numbers from there, and that was the yellow thing in the road. And then just whatever number showed up was on there. And if you didn't give your name, then I just made one up for you. So, but thank you for everyone who did that. I certainly appreciate that. And there's some lag. There we go. My spring break is coming up here in a few weeks. Do expect a bunch of videos coming out then. I'm going to try and push some out. Especially this weekend, I'm going to try and put up a bunch because I know I haven't. So expect probably a versus video this weekend, probably some more multiplayer. And we'll just see what else I want to make, or if I have time. And then I'll try and put out the question of the month at the beginning of the month. Yeah, I don't like how there's no sound on here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but is there a crossing good? I can't tell. Let's check. Okay, yeah, there is. There it is. It's a little weird how it's bent, like right there. I don't know if they're actually bent. I'll have to look at some pictures, because our C2s don't have crossing gates. And you can also see, yeah, he must have, like I was saying earlier, he took pictures, and you can see right where he did it, you can see how there's two different colors, and that's very noticeable. So if he would have, what's it called, filtered into that color, I know it's not called filter, the little tube where you flick it over, but I think if he would have done that on there, I think it would have looked better, but that's just something noticeable. And the little details that count. Speaking of little details, did he make the sliding signals work? Yeah, I can't tell. Yep, he did. That's good. I wonder if he got these up here to work. That'd be cool if he did. Oh, cool, he did. You can't really see it, but these things are actually turning signals, and I think they look awesome on the real C2s. But I'm glad he included those. That's pretty cool. There is a strobe light on top that I just now noticed. Let's see if that lights up whenever I turn on the reds. I don't think it does. Let's check. Signs, doors, nope. Yeah, let's check this door situation again. Yeah, I don't know, this bus has always had a problem with the doors, so. Huh, that's an interesting seat, like. Okay. And then the real C2s also have two handrails instead of just one. That one, and then there's another one right there. Maybe you can order it with one, but... so yeah. Oh, hold on. Nope, here's something noticeable. If we come on the inside of the bus... Let's see if we can see it. Okay. Okay, right here, right there, right there, and right there, there are little emergency exit stickers. That's something, a cool addition, but it'd be cooler if you could see them on the outside, because it only shows those two that are on the opposite side, and then whenever we come over here, it only shows those two that are on the opposite side. So, once again, it's the little details that count. But, first impressions, it was actually not as bad as I think it was going to be. I see the Thomas logo up here. I think that's supposed to be Freightliner, but on the steering wheel, I think it's supposed to be, but I don't know. But like I said, first impressions, not bad. I will leave a link in the description if I remember. You have to be a member of the website to get it. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Right down here, it's a magical right button that says you are now subscribed to Safety Liner C2. Make sure you comment up here, down here, or over here, or over here. I don't know where they put it, down and where they put it. Make sure you also give this video a thumbs up, or I'm going to rate you. And make sure you also share this video with a friend. Show it to your mom, show it to your dad, show it to a guy on a random street. I don't care, don't get raped. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching.